Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about some people. Girl, I have like two things I need to do today. I need to go to Lens Crafters, not necessarily Lens Crafters, but I need to go to a place to try and find some glasses because I want to get some. I want to get some glasses. Um, Most of the time, I like 99% of the time I wear contacts. Even when I do wear my glasses, it's because like either I just ran out of contacts or either I took my contacts out and I'm being lazy and don't feel like putting them back in. But I've had the same pair of glasses since like 2005. So, and I just want to start wearing glasses more. But I need some that look cute on. Like this is the thing. Like I went to like what's a place called Warby and Parker. Girl, I ordered a pair like years ago, and I think I forced myself to like the glasses. And then when they finally came in, I was like, I don't like these. And then the glasses that I do like that I saw at Warby because their glasses are not expensive. Um, you'll see a pair and then you put them on and they don't look cute. They don't look right on you. You're not cute. You're like, oh girl, this was cute. This was cute on the wall, right? And then I also need to try and go get my stuff started for like TSA pre-check because I'm tired of taking my shoes off. Even though most of the time when I do go to the airport, I wear like a mule, something I could just slide off and slide on because I don't have time to be doing all that carrying on at the airport. But I'm just tired of having to even slide my shoes off, take my belt off if I have on, because most of the time I wear a belt with my jeans. Um, Taking my belt off, girl, taking my jacket off. Like, girl, what is going on? Can I just walk through? Girl, I got patted down the other day. When I was so mad. I was so mad. This is the second time that's happened. The first, I will say this much. I wasn't as mad as the first time it happened because I already knew what was about to happen. The first time it happened, I was almost into tears. I was almost in tears. It was horrible. And I'm not even being dramatic. Those who have had to go through that, it is one of the most degrading experiences, girl, you can go through. It's like at the airport in public in front of everybody. I think they give you the option to go to the back. I ain't going to the back with your girl. No, you ain't going to no back. Girl, what back? Girl, no, ma'am. Um, Girl, so I was going through TSA, and the guy was like, "We have to pat you down." Oh, girl, that's exactly what I did. I said, "Oh, girl," and then he was yelling for a witness to watch because when I tell you they pat you down, they touch everything, everything. And girl, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with y'all. Girl, it ain't, girl, it ain't like the, girl, it's one thing. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, girl. It's one thing if you was fine and girl, you rubbing all between my legs. Girl, I might be all right. I might be all right with it, girl. Girl, if you was fine. But girl, girl, it's somebody's daddy over here, girl. Leave me alone. It's somebody's grandfather. No, girl. Some man with a big old beer belly. No, girl, go get him. Girl. Now if he want to do the pat down, he can. Okay. But it really is a degrading experience, girl. Like they literally go between your legs, they rubbing on your penis. Like they're not rubbing on it, but they're like going across your penis in between your legs, girl, your sack. I feel sorry for like anybody who has on a dress. Um, but yeah, it's just a mess. So when I went through TSA the other day, they had to pat me down. And so because I already went through the experience before, like years ago, I already knew what was about to happen, so I wasn't as mad. I just was frustrated. I was more frustrated this time. The first time I was upset, evil, mad, ready to cry, and especially when they started doing it, because I was like, "What they about to do?" Because I had never experienced that before. I had heard about it, but I had never personally experienced it. So I was like, "What they about to do?" And when they started, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like this man is in between my legs. And then this time, girl, the same thing happened. But this time he was quick. The last time maybe the first time was quick also, but because it was my first time, it felt like it was like all day long, right? So maybe it was still the same length of time, um, but nonetheless, girl, if y'all gonna get somebody, y'all can at least get somebody who, girl, who can we name? Girl, y'all can at least go, girl. You know what I'm saying, girl? Go get one of them other ones over there, girl. Hey, if you want to come over here and do a girl, if you want me to spread my legs so you can feel between my legs, girl, then girl, at least get somebody fine to do it, girl. Damn. Girl, y'all got this 57-year-old man who, girl, look like he been fighting all his life. No, I don't want it. I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go no more, girl. I'm going home. Anyways, y'all, let's get into this mess. Taraji P. Henson, girl. Taraji P. Henson. We're talking about Taraji P. Henson, girl. She gets emotional while explaining how the math, not mathing for black actors and actresses in Hollywood. So let's listen to the audio of Taraji P. Henson. All right. You know, right now they're out promoting the movie The Color Purple. It comes out Christmas Day. I'm not a big movie person, so I was really about to lie to y'all face and lie to myself and say, girl, I'm going to the movies and watching it. Girl, I'm probably not. I want to. I always have this thing about I want to go to the movies, but then I never make it. But I want to go see The Color Purple. I do. And I might not go Christmas Day, but I'm gonna try. I want to go. So this is what Taraji had to say in an interview the other day while promoting the movie. Well, I just had to. Oh, here we go.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you know, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up is a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, oh, such and such made $10 million, no, that's not that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%. That's right. Okay? So do the math. Now we have 5 million. Your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you grossed. Not more. After what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math. So I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I get that. It wears on you, you know? Because what does that mean? What is that telling me? What is it telling me? Yeah. And what does it tell me? Yeah. You know? And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry. Yeah. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I think it's an important message for people to hear because we see the lights, camera, action. Yep. And then they tell me we don't translate overseas. Yeah. I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money. They play in your face.
There was another clip of her basically talking about also thinking about retiring from acting due to just like, girl, what they go through. I just want to say something. Girl, we talked about this on my channel. I think I made a statement the other day about people need to stop thinking that these actors and actresses are making all this money. Yeah, they probably make more than us. You know what I'm saying? But there are a handful of actors in Hollywood that could probably be okay if they didn't do another movie ever again. The Meryl Streeps, the Tom Cruises, right? It may be a couple of black ones, a couple, most of them white, you know. But those girls up there and boys, they're not making the money that we think that they're making, or at least the money that they should, of course, be making. This isn't the first time I've heard Taraji talk about this. I've heard Monique talk about it. You know, we talk about Monique when it comes to that man of hers and her calling her daddy, calling him. Well, Sydney do give you her, girl. But we talk about Monique when it come to him talking about her calling him daddy. But y'all know I've been Team Monique. If you go back and watch my videos when all that stuff was going on with Tyler Perry and Oprah and Lee, and y'all know I go for Oprah and Monique. Y'all know I've been Team Monique, girl, forever. Okay. Um, and how they did her and wanted her to promote the movie for free and all that. And I get that that's how things happen. But Monique was like, "Girl, is the book stops here?" They wanted her promote Precious, the movie, for free. Monique was like, "No, girl, y'all making all this money. I want some too." We heard about Viola Davis speak about this. The girls have spoken about the age gap, them not being paid fairly in Hollywood, not being treated the same. We hear about it all the time. Um, like I said, girl, Monique has come out and talked about this. It's not a competition. I just want to make myself very clear. It's not a competition. It's not a competition about who came out and spoke out about it first. But I do. It did cross my mind, like, you know, when they say it's strength in numbers. Girl, maybe I'm not saying it would change anything. Maybe it could. But girl, if Monique, Viola, Taraji, and all the girls of the girls of the girls of the girls got together, again, I'm not saying it would change anything. Do you think it could make a difference? Or at least trying to make a difference? Now that we have all of these, now we have all of these voices. No shade. Do y'all think that Monique coming out against Tyler, Oprah, and Lee, the girls, even though they probably know that Monique was telling the truth, they don't want want to distance themselves. I'm not necessarily talking about Taraji. I'm talking about all of them. Okay, from Monique, because y'all all saying the same thing. Now, I did find it strange that Taraji came back. If I'm gonna be honest, I did find it strange that Taraji came back, and um, this is what she had to say. Taraji P. Henson shares a heartfelt message to Oprah Winfrey and thanks her for all that she does. She explained how Oprah has been great to the cast of The Color Purple. This comes after Taraji's tearful interview explaining unfair payment in the entertainment industry. So this is what Taraji had to say. It is so important for Black women and all women of color to support each other. It is also imperative to have women of color in decision-making positions across all industries. Thank you for responding to my messages with the compassion, understanding, and support that I've received. With that being said, Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all of the cast, in all caps, of the Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to all of us. She told me personally to reach out for her for anything I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision making black woman. Um, I'm sorry. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision making black woman to make me feel heard. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do. Now, girl, I'm gonna be a little messy because it wouldn't be right if I wasn't. Taraji, girl, did somebody give you a phone call and say, "Girl, we don't want the people thinking that, girl, the people over here at the Color Purple." I'm not saying Oprah is responsible for paying anybody. I don't know who cutting the checks over there at the Color Purple. But did somebody call you and say, "Oh, girl, we need you to go out and clean this up just a little bit"? Because the people over here thinking that, girl, Oprah is basically not paying y'all and not supporting y'all. Because I do kind of find it odd. Yeah, girl, you just had snot bubbles coming out your nose, girl, the day prior. And now, girl, you want to send out a message to, you want to write a message to Oprah. When quiet as it's kept, you could have done that in private. If you got in contact with her one time, you can get in contact with her again. I'm just saying. But we love Taraji. We love Taraji. We love Taraji, but girl, you know, multiple things can be true at the same time. Girl, I want to give a shout out to Celine Dion. Girl, Mama, so let me tell you something. Girl, we gotta give Celine Dion her flowers. I've been giving Celine her flowers, but we're gonna give them to her again. This is according to the Hollywood Unlocked. Girl, I just had it. Come on, girl. Celine Dion's battle with stiff person syndrome has continued to affect the singer's daily life as her sister revealed that the singer has lost control of her muscles. Claudette Dion said the disease is causing her sister to experience painful muscle spasms, and it could take a while before Celine can start performing again, according to TMZ. Celine was diagnosed with a rare neurological disorder last December, and Claudette says it breaks her heart to see her sister go through this. I know that has to be hard. First of all, I know it's definitely hard on Celine. And then, you know, when you have a loved one going through what she's probably not what she's probably going through, what she's going through, oh my God. And you can't do anything about it. To see this person in this type of pain, oh my God, I can just imagine. I don't want to imagine. What breaks my heart is that she's always been disciplined. She always worked hard. Our mother always told her, you're going to do well, you're going to do it properly. So shout out to Celine Dion. You know, like I always say, honey, let me tell y'all girls something. Y'all know I always go for the black girls. Girl, y'all know I always go for the black girl singers. The black girl vocalist, girl, they always gonna be at the top of my list, but it's a but. It's a but, baby. It's a couple of these white bitches. Okay? Hey, hey, that I put on stage with the black girls and quiet as this kept, they'll turn some of the black girls up. They're gonna turn some of the black girls up. Okay? Celine Dion, I'm putting on stage with the black girls. She gonna tear them up or either hang with them. You're not gonna embarrass Celine though. That's what I'm saying. So even if you do win the vocal battle, girl, it's not gonna be because you embarrassed her. It's gonna be, girl, it was a real close tie, girl. But you got her. But girl, Celine almost tore your ass up too. You know what I'm saying? And then in some of the cases, I'm gonna be like, Celine won, girl. Because Celine tore your ass up. Okay? Kelly Clarkson, you know, I always say, I've said this, I'm going to say it again. I love Adele. Adele is cool people. I think Adele can sing. But I think that what y'all say about Adele, that's really Kelly Clarkson. Full stop. Girl. I think that's Jessie J. That's Celine Dion. Okay? But yeah, I want to just we got to give our flowers to Celine Dion. Amazing vocal. Let me tell you one of my favorite vocal performances from Celine Dion. She sung God Bless America. Go Google it. When I tell you this thing is singing down, yeah. When I think it was God Bless America. When I tell y'all, Miss Thing is singing the room down. Okay? Ah! Celine gonna wear the girls out. So shout out to Mother Celine. What else? Okay, we can talk about this. I don't know if y'all watch. So a little something about me. I love the Food Network. I watch the Food Network all the time, and I watch HGTV all the time. Okay, those are my two networks. Okay, and Guy, I can never pronounce his name, even though girl, he pretty much at this point on the Food Network. Guy, I always call him Fieri. I can never pronounce his last name. Says that he doesn't plan to leave his children any of his fortune unless they obtain 2 degrees. So diners, drive-ins, and dive star Guy is laying down the law regarding that what will happen with his fortune. During a recent interview with Fox News, Guy shared that he plans to die broke unless his children obtain 2 college degrees to inherit his fortune. He said that his own father expressed the same sentiment. I told my boys none of this what we've done that I've been building are you going to get unless you come and take it from me. According to People, Guy recently signed a new contract with the Food Network that is worth an estimated $100 million. Girl, I was having a conversation with my sister, and I was like, at this point, girl, the Food Network work is pretty much Guy's network. Girl, anytime you turn on the Food Network, Guy is gonna have a show. Girl, Guy gonna have a show, and Bobby Flay too. But yeah, he pretty much basically said that if his children have to get, he said his nephew right now is in college, and then his son is about to one of his sons is about to graduate from high school, and that basically they have to get their master's degree, they have to get their bachelor's and their master's degrees if they want to inherit any of the fortune. Me personally, I don't think that's bad. I'm all down, girl. The whole purpose of generational wealth, in my opinion, is to make sure that the generations that come, benefit from the wealth. Okay. Um, and also, girl, then I was about to go into a whole rant. But I don't think that I also don't believe that just because you come from generational wealth, that gives you a license to just be a bum. Girl, you still another girl. In order the generational wealth, you have to keep generating wealth in order for the generational wealth to continue. Okay, you just can't be a bum and not want to do shit just because you come from generational wealth, right? We still need you to do something. So when I'm gone, you keep generating it, and when you gone, they gonna keep generating it, and then when they gone, the other people gonna keep generating it, right? But I think this is a good idea. That's why no, not to get back on Married to Medicine. That's why when we talk about Married to Medicine, when it comes to Dr. Simone's son, one of her sons, um, Miles, I think it's Miles. He's almost 26 and still trying to get his undergrad. And I felt like in people in our position who may have kids, have to go to work full-time jobs. Yeah, it may take you into 26 or 30 to do your undergrad because you probably got kids, you don't come from money. It's a lot of stuff going on. With you, your mama and your daddy pay all your bills. There is no reason for you not to have had your undergrad degree low key in 3.5 years, if we're gonna be honest about it. Because that's your only focus in life. So if God is telling his sons, just get your bachelor's and your master's, that's it. Bitch, that's it. Girl. Girl, you don't go get them goddamn degrees. Girl. So you'll be good in life. I'm with God on this one. Anyways, shout out to all the girls and boys who got a little generational wealth and can pass it on to their kids and grandkids and family members. I know that's right. That's the goal. All right, I'm gone, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.